What's up, my enlightened ones? Welcome back to Enlightened Ones Tarot. I'm Ash, and in today's video, I'll be doing the monthly quickie for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2022, guys, or honestly, whenever you see this. Please keep in mind that all of my videos are technically timeless, so if it went to you, it was meant for you. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't here on my table, or check out another Cancer reading here on my channel, or check out your other signs if you happen to know what those are. If you are new here, guys, I do conduct personal and spiritual growth readings, and whatever that means to your life in this very moment, based on current energies, which are always subject to change and changing depending on your actions, your vibrations, and your decisions. So keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get this quickie started. Alright, so it looks like the first card that we have out the deck is the Four of Swords. Okay, so some of you, the Four of Swords represents in reverse being burnt out and tired and needing to take a step back. Needing to take a step back to look at a different situation, or look at a situation from a different angle. And right here we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So some of you could be dealing with depression or heartache, sorrow, grief of some sort, right? So for some of you, this looks like you're sick and tired of being depressed, right? That's what I'm seeing here. You're sick and tired of dealing with the heartache and heartbreak, guys. This is individual reading, so however that resonates. But some of you are burnt out already with this situation. But let's go ahead and get some more cards out here. Yeah, it looks like you guys are trying to build a foundation and a structure. Some of you need to be on your guard, I feel like I'm hearing. And some of you might be trying too hard at something as well, as what I see when I see like the Four of Wands or the Seven of Wands. Yeah. And then we have here the Eight of Cups in reverse, meaning that some of you the Eight of Cups in reverse is like wanting to go back home, or wanting to go back to the way things were, or seeing that the grass isn't greener on the other side is that card. And it's one of those wanting to go back to the way things were. So whatever the situation is that you guys are dealing with, it's burning you out, and you kind of want to go back to the way things were, right? And this is a general reading, so however that resonates, whatever situation that you guys are currently dealing with. But the Eight of Cups means wanting to come home. Some of you, I do see a relationship here, especially with that Three of Swords. I also see some type of addiction of some sort too. And I feel like for the relationship, some of you, someone that you guys could be dealing with wants to come home. You guys can also be dealing with some type of air sign. There is 3 air cards now. Now we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. I usually see Libra energy with that card. But like I said, it could be any air sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be. If you guys aren't dealing with anyone, like right now, you guys are really in your head about a bunch of stuff. It's causing depression, right? You gotta need to get back to the way you are, is what I see here with this Eight of Cups. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is like mind games, mind games and tricks with the mind. Connivingness in the brain, and it could be someone that you guys are dealing with. It could be you as well, but it's usually someone that's like bitchy but playing mind games. So it looks like some of you are tired and sick of the mind games. It could be from someone else, or it could be your own mindset as well. But let's go ahead and keep it moving. Any more messages, advice, or guidance for another Swords? We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's fogged judgment. You guys' judgment about the situation is being clouded, is what I usually see when I see that. The fact that it's under the Three of Swords is just like manipulation like no other, and it's causing you not to think right. Or this depression, this heartache, this grief is causing you to have impaired judgments or foggy thoughts, and you're not really thinking straight when we see the Ace of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Eight of Wands, guys, right under the Seven of Wands. So I feel like I seen this in you guys' reading last month, but I could be wrong. But I feel like you guys need to be careful because either these mindsets, these false beliefs, or these limiting beliefs, or this addiction, this heartache, this grief over here, this thing that you guys are burnt out about, right? You got to be careful because there are options and there are opportunities for you guys. And it's very crucial for you guys to jump on any opportunities that you have your way, especially with this 8, because that's really just saying that like opportunities are coming for you guys, you know. Some of you need to kind of get back to yourself and who you truly are, right? Seeing that 8 of cups, because sometimes the grass isn't greener on the other side, and that's another thing that the 8 is bringing up. You know, be on your guard, you know, with the 7 of wands. You know, you're protecting everything that you work so hard for, right? But you are burnt out. But there's a situation here that you guys really need to ponder on, because it's kind of hindering you here, and we don't want it to mess up any opportunities that come your way when we see that 8 of wands. Let's go. And then we got the Emperor here. The Emperor represents Aries energy, okay? So that's that, you know, they're the first in the zodiac. That's like, you know, putting yourself first, in a sense, right? Building that foundation and that structure. For some of you, I feel like going back to or getting to your true self, or, you know, how things were, your morals or whatnot, will help to bring this foundation. Like you guys are building a foundation here. So I'm also hearing for someone like your hard work does pay off, you know, so that's also something to keep in mind as well. You know that your hard work pays off, and everything that you're doing will work for you in the end, right? Some of you you're burnt out and you're tired, but it's like the universe, I feel like, is telling you to keep going as well. Let's go ahead and get a Moonology card out here. As we sum up this quickie. Yeah, for some of you that are feeling like you want to go back to the way things were because you feel like there's not enough opportunity with whatever this is that you're burnt out on, I feel like the cards are also saying like, no, there is. There's plenty of opportunity. We had a card fly. Conclusions are within reach, guys. Exactly. You're actually really gonna see things for how they are. You're gonna really see, like, you know, the plan that the universe had for you guys, and like, you know, you're gonna see it all work out, and be like, oh, like, you're gonna see the damn point. I guess is what I'm trying to say at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and get a crystal energy out here, guys. You do not need to own this crystal to benefit from the messages, advice, guidance, and energy of the crystal. And if you do, just make sure you're taking care of your crystal, guys, and your crystal will take care of you. Jade. It's all about that heart chakra, following your heart, trusting your heart, guys. What is it in your heart that you know deep down in your heart, like what you need to do is literally what the Jade is saying too. But when we think about the heart chakra, we're thinking about, you know, self-love, acceptance, forgiveness, allowing love in, right? And once you radiate love, that's how you'll attract it too. So just keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and get into the essential meaning. It says that the essential meaning is treasures within, conclusions of abundance, recognizing that you are more than enough, guys. Exactly. You are more than enough, and you are worthy. So if you guys are feeling like you're not, you literally are. So don't don't let the judgment of like others and things like that prevent you from doing what you need to do, right? Preventing you from living the best life that you can live, guys, because the world is yours. The universe is here to help you co-create that world for yourself and that reality, and it'll all work out. But I feel like all of the messages have been said, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the reading. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful high vibrational month, and I hope that I see you back here next month. Namaste.